Antarctica, land of peace, a land where man has struggled against the elements with indomitable courage, facing danger and hardship to triumph in some cases, in others only to fail in the end, paying with their lives. 70% of all expeditions didn't make it. Welcome to another grain of sand. About 200 million years ago, Antarctica was joined to Africa, Australia, South America, India and New Zealand, which formed the largest subcontinent of Gondwana. Then 70 million years ago, the waters of the Atlantic meeting the waters of the Pacific opened up Drake's Passage, which became known as the roughest body of water in the world. About 30 million years ago, Antarctica finally separated from Australia, making it the fifth largest continent in the world. But if it were a country, Antarctica would be the second largest in the world after Russia. But Antarctica is not a country. It has no official language, no capital, no currency, and before the 20th century nobody went there. And now even it has no permanent residents. No tourists went before 1960, and before 1968 no women were allowed. So who owns it? Several nations actually, but the largest territories are claimed by Norway and Australia. The unique Antarctic Treaty signed by the 12 countries whose scientists had been active in and around Antarctica during the International Geophysical Year of 1957-58 was signed in Washington on December the 1st in 1959. It stipulates that Antarctica will be only used for peaceful purposes and for scientific research. The treaty entered into force on the 23rd of June 1961. Since that time, 34 other countries have acceded, making 46 countries in all. Apart from research stations, the continent is uninhabited, and for good reason. In winter months, there is no sun for 7 months, and the temperature can drop to minus 89.2 degrees centigrade or minus 128.6 Fahrenheit. Our journey took us to the Antarctic Peninsula. We started off in the Shetland Islands at Half Moon Island, and then down to Cuvier Island, across to Port LaCroix, down to the most southerly point of the Argentine Islands and the glorious Paradise Bay with the Vernadsky Station, and then up to Petermann Island, followed by the Almirante Brown Station, and finally the glorious Wilhelmina Bay.